Whoa, good morning. It's Haulathon. And look who's here. Both of us and a bunch of people in the chat. How many people in the chat? I don't know. It's not telling me.
Yes, we are here. We're here, everybody. Don't panic. We're here to answer the question, the age-old question that was posited. Is it been 2 years now, John? When they asked, I thought I thought every Friday was the Haulathon. Was that only like a year old?
I think it's only last year.
Oh my God. I feel like I've lived with that phrase forever.
I know. I feel old. My bones hurt worse than they used to. Haulathon's live, so we didn't even talk about this beforehand about like getting in here 15 minutes early like we did last year. Oops.
No, we're not.
Everybody, sorry. But international folks, haulathon.com. So here you go. All the things you can order are examples. Good luck ordering example product 1.
Don't you want to order example product?
So
yeah, bad news, by the way, everybody. It's not Shredder.
Yeah, it's not Shredder. Which is, we knew that these guys were going to be there because that was somehow like shared pretty early. But example product for $20? I mean, sign me up. I wish I was international now.
Example product. All right, so I'm trying to bring this
up. So international folks, this is what you guys can get. Same stuff as us.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're outside the U.S., this is where you need to be. If you're in the U.S., you need to go to Collector Spot. They're doing it a little different this time. So when you go to Collector Spot and you scroll down to the Haulathon section with the turtles, and then they just show off all the other stuff. So you actually have to like click on. What the fuck is that? Do you see that too?
What is that? Hold on, what is that?
Is this like somebody's retaliation thing?
Wait, no.
Because you can click on it, and it goes here.
Oh, it says what's next from NECA. What are you doing, John? What
am I doing? What's right here? It says ready to get fucked, and then it says get ripped off every Friday. And then good luck trying to order, you idiots. Is this like a retaliation from a
No,
target?
you almost fooled me.
What do you mean? Because if you click on it, I'm going to click on it right now and open in a new tab. You saw.
Wait, hold on. How are you doing that sorcery? Because for me it says what's next from NECA.
Can anybody else in the chat confirm? Maybe it's based on when you loaded the page or something? I was on this like before we went live.
Are we ready to get fucked?
Somebody said nice Photoshop, but it's not. Look, you can click on whatever you want. Like everything, it has hover states and everything. This is a real
chat.
web
Please
page.
tell me how John is doing this wizardry, because John, okay, hit F5. I don't believe you.
F5. Do I have a F5? Do you want to enable dictation? To start dictating, press microphone or choose. So that's not the same.
How is it saying that? Chat. How's John doing this magic? What?
It's the same URL.
Ready to get fucked.
We're like, people said that I built a fake page. Devin Decker, you're the man of all knowledge. I can click on any of these things and go. This is clearly it's the same URL.
Oh, Devin Decker outed you. He said you're a hacker. He said hacker man. Ready to get.
It's got to be I don't know. Because you just went to the beta. I assume a lot of people just. Let me just hold on. I'll hit refresh in the browser because I don't know what it is on a. Well, I do know what it is. It's Command R on a Mac. Okay, so now it says the right thing.
All right. Meanwhile, while he does all that nonsense, everybody get your stuff.
Check your Circle app, by the way, to save some money. Be sure you're logged in. I mean, I don't know where it is on a desktop, but on your
confirmed. There you go. Nick W. confirmed. He said I'm getting fucked on my screen too.
Okay, so there you go. They knew. So you can add these guys to the cart, but make sure you check for, because people have $10 or $15 off of different dollar amount purchases. So make sure you save your money if you can. Yeah, so
Is
you
there any
can
kind of
get these
sale
guys
that's
in
going on?
carts still. I don't think these things. I mean, they might sell out today, but I think you'll be able to get these things pretty easily. It's not like the
I think
first.
you'll get them easy. Should we even put an arbitrary sellout time? Do we estimate, John, or
An hour from now.
you think an out? You think what? I think Hello Kitty Mermaid is going to be the first thing to sell out.
We are always shocked by the extra cutesy stuff being the stuff that gets sold out first.
Yeah.
So, you're probably right. Look at those adorable eyes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you were focusing on the mermaid.
Yes, sir.
While you do that, I'm gonna just sweep the chat real quick because every day is Da
Sweep the
Haulathon.
leg.
And Ramiro Ramirez is here. I like when there's like a name that's like almost the same. That's always awesome. What's up, buddy? Super Mario Brothers 3. Do 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 do. Jump nothing. Change the HTML. Do 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 do. You got Jeremazing Shots. What's up, buddy? You got Devin Decker. You got Mikey Housen. All right, in the house. You got Lone Dragon. No Pee Wee, no count.
No
And no
Pee-wee,
Shredder.
no count.
Before anybody asks, no Shredder. OP Collector. E. Leo. You got Rumus. You got Will Schmidt. Okay, slapping people at the Oscars. You got Dust Tapes. You got RC. You got Lone Dragon right here. Okay, not alone with all his friends here at the Hatter Jonathan Nostalgia Unboxed live stream. Christian Lazo right here. Donatello wanting those waffle fries. Rabbit McGavin. I wonder what I'm gonna eat today. It feels like a Wendy's day today. I try to treat myself, Jonathan, one day a week. Try to get something. Okay. James is here. Ratface Killer, Eidolon, Alpha Magnus, and so much more. All right. I just took an edible. I know no edibles today. I've been very stressed out, Jonathan. So I've been taking. Not consistently. All of this, I don't want to get into the subject, but all of this business with possible tariff stuff on Flipboard has
Yeah.
me very stressed because I don't know. I just don't know what's happening. People, if you're going to ask, a few people have asked me this question. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen when our pirate ship lands on shore and what we're going to have to do and all that. So I have been kind of stressed. I'm going to be honest. So, I've upped the drug use a little bit, not by much. I don't know. I feel like
Well, yeah. What was the? That's like saying we saw a 25% increase in X disease happening in people this age or whatever if they take this medication, and then you look at it and it went from like 0.022%. It's like a fraction, but then it makes this big headline. So
right.
what is your base use? Because upping it, like where's your
I don't know, like once a week, twice a week. No, sorry, once a week, once every 2 weeks, maybe. I
okay?
don't know. But yeah, what's up, Brian? Yeah, Open Please is here. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's been very, very stressful. I will say that. But you know what's not stressful? This super chat right here by Skew Rabbit One. Thank you, buddy. Just $9.99, just to say he loves us. Okay.
It's pretty sweet.
And for the light bill. Thank you, bud. But
For anybody international folks, you can touch my butt. You wouldn't even when I did this, did you?
John, I don't like you going in and changing HTML.
It's so easy. People have I have never done this because I actually forgot about this for many years. But I worked with a guy and he'd go in, do this, change the price of something on a competitor's website, and take a screenshot, and then go into a business and be like, "Can you guys price match?" And they'd be like, "Okay." But yeah, you can just inspect. So let's change the price. Obviously, it doesn't actually change. It just changes the front, the visuals of the price. But let's go in here and change this to like $349 because of tariffs. Now we could like have clickbait and be like, "What the fuck? NECA's getting out of fucking control. Fuck these guys."
Wow, John, you really could fuck with people that way, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you could. You know what I mean? Yes, I have the honey extension plugged in, but I don't use it, and I have failed to remove it from my thing. That is, let's see, where in Google are extensions? Oh God, let's remove it.
I bought the 4-pack, everybody. I did not get, while John does his nerd stuff, which we're all. I did not get. I was debating getting the Beetlejuice, the Beetlegeist, but I don't need sequel Beetlejuice stuff. I don't think I need that stuff. I already had the Creepy Eddie stuff, and yeah, so light week. And remember,
that's good.
Remember, because it's Haulathon. See, this is where it's worth having like that Target card, because if you don't have it, you get dinged on shipping every time, like every week.
No, you don't. This is free shipping over $35.
Oh, it's over 35. Okay, all right. Well, there you go.
Or at least at $35.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you still save money though with the Target card, though.
Yes. Yeah. There's usually a lot of different promotions. Save 5%. Plus, you can use your circle stuff that anybody can use.
So. Yeah, that's right. It's going up. Mikkel Stapler. Mikkel Stapler's been doing fun shorts.
Yes.
He's been cutting. I always find them entertaining. Follow that man. Follow that man. Because like I'll do a video and then he'll cut it up and then he'll make me look all sexy and put it on his channel. And I will have to copyright strike him. Even though I really like him. But until I do, I'm joking. Follow Mikkel Stapler for some fun in the sun. What? That doesn't make sense. You're watching YouTube. You're not in the sun. But yeah, John, no interest in getting these. Even if you weren't doing your NECA boycott, would
anti-shill, as I call it.
Your anti-shill. Would you get any of these or no?
I definitely don't care about the Creepy Eddie stuff, but the 4-pack of these turtles would be very tempting because they're just so fucking badass. Yeah, and like you said, it's like the Peaky Blinders of the turtles.
The Peaky Blinders. Which one is your favorite of those 4, Jonathan?
This one.
I know, right? Isn't he the best with the tight sweater? All right. But no guns, guys. They don't come. They don't come with any guns. Nope. €5.99 from Pickle D. No tariff will keep me away from. See, I like that attitude. Okay, I like. I'm nervous. I created a character yesterday, John. It was called the Terrifier, and basically it was a big giant robot with the Art the Clown head, and he just shot bills at you, and you have to pay him. You're like, no, I gotta pay. You just that's the only way. It's the only way to stop him. Does he come with a safe?
Yeah. Yep. Holding it right there. Worth it for the safe.
Oh, I like that.
Also, I mean, I assume it opens, but look at the lighting in this shot.
I know lighting's real. It's real nice. Oh, I've got some dynamite, Jonathan. John, do you think like you know how like people move to like a country and they start like learning like as an adult if you move to like a foreign country like eventually do you pick up the accent or do you just like is it like if you're not a kid whatever accent you have just becomes your accent like if we moved to East London and you and I
Yeah.
just got a flat right and we're just like let's just share a flat Jonathan like would we eventually like pick up the accent or would we just be like two American guys like just living in East London?
I think at our age, we would just be two American guys living in East London. But
Oh man.
I think in your 20s, you could easily still be convinced subconsciously to change your.
Wasn't Madonna like 50 when she moved to England and got like that accent, or was she? Am I thinking?
Definitely not that old. But I think if we went there, this would be on our minds and would be like, I mean, why not change our accents?
Oh, you mean like art, like force ourselves to change our
Yeah,
accent?
yeah. We could be like active in doing it to the point where it becomes natural.
Like a fucking titles.
I assume this is not on the actual thing. It's weird that they didn't at least try to Photoshop that so people wouldn't freak out.
Oh yeah, aren't they pinless?
No, I'm sure they're pinned, but oh no, these are all pinless. So, since he's reusing the old body, he's got pins, but I'm sure they're green.
You know that nerd Gary Dolan hits me up and he goes. One thing you forgot to mention is that Shredder is pinless. I'm like, yeah, yeah. That's what he tells me.
We were waiting for him to reveal that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's your reveal, shithead. But I love him by the way. But, he's it's like, do I have to reveal that? You can see that it's pinless. That's like me saying like, but yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Gary. Abasai Photography Super Chat 2 USD. What's up, buddy? Had about to copy and paste the BBTS. we are so, oh my god, dude, that email was brutal to read. That was yeah, that was a tough read. Thanks, bud. Thanks for reminding me that email. What's up, homo? What's up, Reed? Okay, Reed, don't fucking start with me today. Okay, I'm not in the mood. Controversial toys. Why am I picking on Reed? Member for 31 months, Rep Hart. Are we going to discuss Maximum Profit Hulk today? Yeah, we should talk about Maximum Profit Hulk, Jonathan. I have some thoughts on him. You probably do too, because you're a good boy. Let's check. I'm gonna refresh. Nothing sold out. I don't think.
No, I just checked. Everything's still in.
Yeah. I think
this was such a ripoff, though. This fucking set.
That thing is a rip, dude.
$65. So stupid. They threw in one of their $20 or $25 stands, but like it didn't cost them $25 to put in there. So this is not a $65 item.
Yeah. No, it's not. I think the stuff that's going to sell best is Shredder number 1.
Yeah.
April.
Yeah.
Is going to sell real well. What else?
Pee-wee
I think
Herman.
everything else you'll be able to get.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think Pee-wee will be pretty popular, but he'll still be available.
I forgot about Pee-wee.
I think he'll still be available to get like pretty easily. The Count may be harder to get than Pee-wee. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how well that.
I think Sesame Street does. I think Sesame Street does okay.
I mean, I see like every photographer on Instagram is taking Bert and Ernie pictures, and
dude,
they're hilarious.
I'm here for all the Bert and Ernie photography. It's fucking hilarious, man. You think the panda will sell well? I like it. I don't know if it'll. I don't know. Dark Leo.
Panda, yeah, probably. I don't know. I think everything other than Shredder is really just kind of like a. Won't be that hard to get.
Yeah. Controversial toys, $5 USD, 65, and they come with the same bottom parts, just painted differently. Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Controversial Toys doesn't realize that there's a thing in Super Chats that if you put in another amount in the speech of the Super Chat, that's the amount that it charges. So thank you for the $65, buddy. You got Thor got him. Doubt my target will have him. Anything up? Toy Stalker. What's this guy doing here?
Somebody posted a photo of somewhere that showed the Hulk at Best Buy, and it had like it was the best.
Oh
price.
yeah, it was there for $50, dude.
Yeah, but where is it? It's not even on here now.
He says, John, that stands not 25. I have them on the site for $10.99.
Oh.
Basically, okay. He told you to fuck yourself, John. Basically, he said, "Hey, John, you know yourself. Fuck that person." You know. So, yeah, this was he was there for maybe go to like sold out because like is there a way to sort it by that? Because I'm sure he got. I'm sure they pulled him.
No.
It's great.
Oh, well,
just dead air.
Oh well, I said no. Said no.
Yeah, this Hulk.
One review already. Let's see. How fucking hard did this guy suck their pee-pee?
Oh boy, who's this fucking dick sucker that already fucking put a review up?
The pictures are awesome.
That's not, you can't review it like that. Take everybody report that review.
Yeah. Can you 22 people disliked it. I wonder if you could
oh, you could dislike the reviews.
we should review bombing these fuckers.
I know. Like, why can't we review if they have this 5.0?
Yeah.
Is anybody even allowed to get critical on the Hasbro Pulse site? Like, can you put a 1 on here and be like, hey, this is overpriced? Dude, Entertainment Earth, yeah, I forgot about that. They put this Hulk up for $75, man.
Oh
they're already baking in the
Entertainment Earth did?
What happened?
I said Entertainment Earth did?
Yeah, you go to Entertainment Earth.
Because that's that. Oh my god, that's a big Toy Store kind of move. God damn.
I like that this Hulk combs his hair.
Right.
By the way, I hate all these heads. I don't know if anybody else is like with me on this. You know, I feel very differently about this than I did the Maximum Spider, which I was very curious about. And I love Ed McGuinness, but I'll tell you something, Johnny. That is not an Ed McGuinness head. And I know they can't officially say it, but it's obviously what they were going for with that head at the top right. And then the Dale Keon. Is it Keon? I never know. Is it Keon or Neon? Whatever. But the creator of Pit, that's supposed to be like a Dale Keon head, and that doesn't work for me either. Like, these heads are not that good, man. I've seen custom heads that are better.
Right, and it's 3 different styles of heads. It's like it's not the same Hulk, but with different facial expressions. Each facial expression is a different version of the Hulk, which is kind of irritating.
Yes.
But what do we know?
I mean, do you get this for the body? Like these, I don't know. I feel like these heads suck.
Man, whoever is making those custom ones all over Instagram right now, it's like using the body from one of those like third-party companies, and where the heads are like clearly not the Hulk, but the bodies are, and then people throw on soft goods like a white shirt and purple pants, and it's the best Hulk you could possibly get. And articulation's great, it looks great. You just need like the head for it, which people make. So yeah, this is
yeah, head on this is clearly a red Hulk painted green. Guys, this is how good it looks in these, like in the most promising of conditions. And I'm still just like, I was going to pay the pressure, but the head selection, man. if you had like a really good, is that supposed to be a Marvel vs. Capcom head? Maybe like is that what that's supposed? Because it's not.
Ugh. We don't look at Entertainment Earth anyway. Yeah, it's
Wait,
just,
is Ramen Toys here?
somebody's talking to him. Yeah.
Abisai saying I got minimum profit Hulk at Best Buy for $50. Yeah, heads are lame. $50 I think is worth it. Thanks for super chat, man. I guess if you want the bot, is the deal with this that it's going to be like the best body that you can get for the Hulk for the Hulk, because the heads suck. Let's put the heads out. Like let's take that away for a second, because you could get a custom head, right? There's plenty of custom heads. Oh, Ace is here. What's up, dude? Is this body better than normal Hulk bodies?
I mean, yeah, somebody's a Marvel Legend fan. They can tell us.
The body of the Hulk is the same as the 80th figure. They just added toe articulate. Otherwise, the same body completely.
Is that for real?
So it's the same body. So what's the deal with this maximum stuff? I thought this whole and look, I'm not admittedly like a huge Marvel Legends guy. I thought the whole deal with this maximum thing was like everything new. No.
Dude, I don't know.
Okay, it can clap. That's a seller. Okay, so
so can
that is a selling point. I'm not gonna lie. So other Hulks can't clap. They can't do that clap, I guess.
I mean that. I fuck me. Okay. Because his body is soft. That's why.
Oh, so it's almost like a storm toy.
Right. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to share this AliExpress page. These guys. You just remove all their stuff, and you have the best Hawk you could have ever purchased.
Yeah. Except that dude for that dude for $35 is bullshit, because I tried to get him and it never came in. So don't buy that orb for $35.
And I'm sure that the pricing was probably better before it got popular, but now that it's popular, the prices go up, because you just can't control the market with this third-party stuff. But yeah, there's people all over Instagram I've seen, they take these bodies and then they have custom heads from a few different creators. I'm trying to think of some names right now, but I can't. And then the soft goods, that's probably the easiest part. The head is sometimes the hardest, but they're
okay,
awesome.
so yeah, that's people are confirming it's like the top half is like soft, so you could do all the sexy stuff you need to do with them.
Well, now that you're saying that, I'm interested.
Interested in what?
Oh,
all the sexy stuff. Oh, everybody saw the wheel. Yeah, it's I was more interested, not from a price level, but from just an interest level, for the Maximum Spider-Man one, because like the head still, this, at least in the pictures, it looks like a McFarlane head, but I don't have much interest in this guy. Sorry, sorry to say.
Sorry. Okay. I
Okay.
too am sorry. Somebody asked if we saw the strong body. Strong body on 5K Toys.
Strong body.
I've got a strong body. Is this what you ordered, right? You ordered one of these, the Frazetta?
I haven't. Yeah, sorry, I did actually. Not from 5K Toys. I ordered it right from the Frazetta site, because at the time I ordered it, there was like a coupon that was like, it might still be active, like a 20% off. There's I think you introduced me to this link, John. Like, it's like a thing that finds you discounts or whatever, and it found me a discount for the Frazetta site at like 20% off if you pre-ordered it. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Is this it? Is this the strong body?
This can't be the. They said on Instagram, so I assume it's just like a tease or something like that. But I just figured I'd pull these up. These are the Toonshi Studio, so you know it's going to be very nice. There's two versions. You got the this base strong and then normal body. So there's not a big visual difference, but one is stronger.
Has oh, what's up, Toka Dat Razor? Is there has there been a Mezco Hulk?
I don't know. I feel like if they did make one, we would be very much aware of that.
Yeah, like, but now I'm like, how the fuck did they not make one? They've made everybody. I'm sure if they did, it's old.
Just a heads up on this guy. I just got him in, and let's find the photo. Let's find the photo. Bear with me. This trigger finger comes on this rocket launcher thingy by default. Like in the box, that hand is on there, and as soon as you try to move it, it all snaps right off. Like I barely any pressure, and it just broke the handle clean off.
Uh-oh. Do I sense a pissed off review coming up?
No.
Oh, well.
Nope.
You ruined that. But you know what's not ruined? Toka Dat Razor gifting 10 memberships to people that want to rep hard. Guys, I am tinkering with I'm waiting for the heat to die down with Flipboard, but I'm thinking of doing a few member only, maybe like once a week, like a member only something, either a video or like a short kind of like live, not like long ones like this one, but like something. I'm gonna start upping all of that stuff, up in my member Patreon game with you sexy people. I had a video where I was completely high off my ass trying to do a review. I showed it to John. I was like, this could be fun if you just put it in like a member section. You know, make a dedicated video. But so yeah, but 10 lucky people are going to be able to see that now. So sign up, be a member, okay? Tiny Howlet. All right, Tiny Howlet is tiny, but not so tiny they can't be a member. All right, David Bruce is here. David Bruce is like, my name's David Bruce. You know what I mean? And this is how I'm gonna roll on YouTube. Rome Collections. All right, you know he's a Rome collector. All right, one of the biggest collectors in Rome. You go to Rome, fly over there, check out his pad. Skeletor's right here. Skeletor's evil, so fuck him. Just kidding. Birds in boxes. Loves to stuff birds in boxes. He's like one of those weird kids that that kills animals. Like he just stuffed birds in boxes, and people were like, "Dude, can you please stop?" And he's like,
"Yeah." Flash forward 30 years, and there's a documentary on Netflix about
how exactly
serial killer.
Marcos Mahalka, he's just another dude. He's just like, that's my name. So fuck you, Hatter. He literally said that to me in private chat. He said, fuck you. Keys collects. He collects keys. You know what I mean? He's just like, this is what I like. I don't like toys. I like keys. So fuck you, Hatter. Why is the end of these things? All these people telling me to fuck myself. Franchise Rick is here. Gavin Long, Mushroom Kingdom. Congratulations. But yes, this is actually a really cool figure. I saw this up close.
I have somehow completely missed this dude, but good God, he looks awesome. And this screaming head. Let's see if we can get like a close up of this screaming head. There's got to be one in here somewhere. This is one of those guys who's like screaming and yelling, and there's just like a lot of spit coming out because he's so angry, you know.
He looks like oh shit, what is the actor's name? The guy who played Agent Smith. And
Hugo Weaving?
Yeah, doesn't he look a little like him?
I guess if that hairline, maybe. Let's put a beard on Hugo Weaving and see what we get.
Yeah. This is a cool figure though. My buddy Kwang brought this over one day for a play date. They had a play date. And
sweet.
I was taking a look at that, and it comes with a lot, dude. You get a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Um, I bought these on the right. You can get these right from the Frazetta Girls site. Um, their Black Friday deal was awesome. I didn't buy this, but I bought 3 of those maidens, and they really made my Conan display.
How does the hair work on this? Because you have like alternate wind sweeping things, but it goes halfway up the head. But from this image, it goes all the way up and down. Is that a third hair sculpt? I'm so confused. Oh,
No,
those go into the
I
helmet.
didn't fuck around. I didn't fuck around with
Never
the
mind.
hair.
Those are for the helmet. That's what it is.
What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Needles? Trying to needle everybody. John, remember when Gary told that boring story about why his name is Needles? I'm joking. Sizzle is yeah, it does look like the park recreations guy.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, there's a little bit of that. I can see it.
He goes, I don't shave because I'm neither a child nor a woman.
Oh, that's it's pretty damn good, dude.
That's all right. It's all right. I appreciate the kindness.
He does these impressions. You think it's the real thing.
Well, these are different. Roman keys. That was what was brought up in the chat. Was a Roman key strong body. These are not strong bodies, so it would be in line with these. Man, this line, they made that female, like plain body like this, and it sold out everywhere. These are going to be definitely things to get because the articulation is through the roof, and the customization options are going to be phenomenal.
Yep. Andrew Davis is trying to front in front of everybody, John. He said, let's see if Hatter ignores me when I tell him to bring that ass to Joe Fest. Not only did I not ignore him, John, on DM when I talked to Andrew, okay, who's a big supporter of the Flipboard line, I said I will try to make it out to Joe Fest. And I even said, I'm going to hook him up with some stuff. So, Andrew Davis, not only were you not ignored, okay, not only were you not ignored, you were addressed, you were highlighted, you were seen, you were heard, you were going to get stuff. So, Andrew, what's, am I not magnanimous?
Yeah, bonus, you got called out.
I love Andrew Davis. I love the supporters of.
I heard that was a lie.
A Flipboard.
How did they still not have these 2 guys? Wait, were these the first 2? Oh, okay, so now all 4 of them are up. Never mind. I'm so stupid. I just haven't been paying attention.
That's not true. I have full DMs with Andrew talking about this, so he's fibbing. John, can you do a Grammy April? I like Jamelyn Parks.
Oh, hello, I'm Grammy April, and in my day we used to go to the movie theaters to watch movies, but now you just put on a headset and look at it as you drool on the couch, eating your potato chips. Oh my.
John, I don't like when you can do an impression just as good as me, because then it's like, what do they need me for?
But that's not an impression. Mine is an impression. Yours is the character. So I'm doing an impression of your character.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I can't. It's like fan art, basically.
That's
I still
true.
need you. Where would I be without you?
Jehonathan, are you going to get that camel that you just skipped?
This, no, I don't know. I really want the tanks from Duarte Studios, which I don't think he's made available yet, but the tanks look awesome. I do want the big bipedal robot thing, which is really, really big. Is it on here?
Oh, that thing is fucking pricey. That thing is fucking pricey.
It is very pricey, but since we are shills, we might be able to get it from somewhere. Yeah, they don't even have it on here anymore. Oh, that's sad. But that thing, I know where we could go. Bombus Bee. Yeah, also, check out this. Speaking of people that
hello.
Yeah, whoa. Speaking of camels.
Whoa.
So these people work with the Roman key. So you know it's going to be
Oh, I
incredible.
have one of those coming in, John.
Yeah, really?
The Roman key lady, the
Oh,
not
this
not League of Legends girl.
League of Legends.
The girl, it's basically Jinx, that Roman key figure.
Oh,
It's. I mean, it looks like Jinx.
I thought the only Jinx that were out there were 1/6 scale.
No, if you look up the Roman key,
You're not talking about this girl, are you?
yes,
That's not. She's from.
I know she's
Cyber.
not. I know she's not Jinx, but
No, she's not. Not even a not Jinx. She's a not cyberpunk.
John, you're not. You know what, John? Fuck you.
If you're gonna be wrong correctly.
Right, fine.
But that thing's really
It
awesome.
doesn't change. It doesn't change the fact that I got her. Okay.
Okay, that's true. I cannot change the fact that you got her.
Yeah. So $1. Oh, I think that's the body that they were talking about. I've seen people advertise this.
Dude is jacked. Oh man, yeah, this is a brand to keep an eye on. What the hell is this thing?
Roman key. That's Roman key too. Oh yeah, this looks good, dude. This Roman key is fucking doing some shit, dude.
Wow. Yeah, I
They're
love the
doing some
combination
stuff,
of potentially soft goods. Yeah, soft goods. Okay.
dude. That Ghost Girl is only $1 if you want to lock her down.
Yeah, all the pre-orders on this site, they usually get stuff way ahead of time for pre-orders, at least to take a pre-order on. Same thing with Gundamn. Gundamn has stuff that's you probably won't see for another 4 years.
Yeah, Gundam it sells out fast too.
Yeah.
I
Why
tried
did
to
that come
order
here?
that horse from Gundam it, and
What were we talking about that I was like, oh, I know where you can. Oh. Oh. God. Such an idiot. Such a stupid idiot person. This.
yeah. What's the full price on it?
Let's find out. $209.
Woo!
I don't remember how much it was on 5K, but that feels about right.
Yeah, I like this. So much great stuff to buy besides Hasbro garbage. Yeah, guys, look,
I want to see
I'm not a
this.
big Hasbro fan. Not really. I every now and then I dip in, but there are so many fucking great toys out there now. If you go to sites like this and like sometimes shit like you don't even know about that's just like. And if Hasbro shit is getting to the point where it's costing $60, $70, $75 for one figure, dude, look at some of the stuff you can get like for around the same price. And again, I'm not saying
Yeah,
like I'm
I
not
would
saying
rather
don't support
spend my
Hasbro.
money on these things than. My girlfriend came in. She brought a cat. Do you want to say hello to the chat?
No way.
That was such a definitive no way.
It's only 9:43 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that I'd rather spend that money on. Like it's $105, but you can find stuff on here for less than that. But people, for $105,
Look at this dude. Look at this fucking Tiger Warrior.
God, it's so cool. But the accessories you usually get with these companies too. It's like they show off accessories like this, and you've done this too, where you get these like third party like Medi Toys, and then you get the figure in your hand, take it out, you look at all the accessories, and you realize there's like 13 accessories on the figure already, and you're like,
Yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
wild, dude.
Yeah,
I have some. I have a Medi Toys review that's being made right now. Medi Toys, aka Hot Toys, is doing some really cool shit.
And where else are you going to get this for whatever reason?
The 1/2 scale posable Beelzy Bufo. They got to work on their names though. Like a lot of these like third party toys, their names are fucking. It's like they're like impossible to like remember.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, what is he called? The guy with the bat. How's the face?
Well, that photo looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh, just kidding. That's all we get. 1/12 scale. I mean, with the half slick back hair, then. Who else is? What U.S. company is going to make something like this and ever be that priced and that good looking? And if you're a Call of Duty fan, look at that.
We got multiple JMax guys. We got the battle of the J. There's too many JMax. You will have to battle it to the death, guys. Just FYI.
I think, and you should. And if there's a way to monetize it, let us know.
Let us know for sure.
We'll have to find a safe platform for death.
We'll give you 10 minutes before we ban one of you. This is pretty cool. 1/6 scale with the Karen haircut. Android John.
Yeah, look at how realistic these hands are. It's kind of terrifying.
John, you know it's going to be a popular 1/6 scale figure?
Tell me.
1/6 scale My Sharon You. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
From King of Fighters. Oh my God, chat! Please help me with this with my co-host. Please help me just fucking pull his teeth. I want to like literally reach in and just fucking pull his teeth.
Would you just do it already then?
If you see this figure, you're gonna know why it's gonna be so popular. But what is this right here? This Cocaine Studio female figure series, Quinn Lee. So it's another. Is what is this? A 1/12 scale? Whoa, hey!
It's a not Chun-Li. Chun-Li, yeah.
Hey!
I think there are two companies doing this. Unless I just keep seeing promos for this one and I'm misled.
Quinn Lee. Dude, you don't want to fucking rip off Capcom, man. Capcom will fucking come for that ass, man. No matter where you are, they're gonna find you.
I like Capcom the sound of that.
Capcom is like Taken. They'll find you.
They have a certain set of skills. Is that what you're saying?
A certain set of skills. You know this Casey in the trench coat is coming faux show. You know that's coming, dude.
Oh yeah, I thought they kind of showed that off, didn't they?
Did they?
Like a illustration or something? Like isn't there like concept sketches or something?
Maybe they did.
I don't know.
Look at what a nerd Lee Howell is. That is a Kainian figure, buddy. We don't know who that is. All right, just relax.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna take
look at these fucking accessories. Like if you played Resident Evil 2, look at this shit. All the keys are included.
Oh my god! You get green herb.
Yeah, with Bro Toys, I've gotten 0 herbs. By the way, same thing with Patriot Studio. They do Resident Evil stuff. They all look the same, but this one is probably the most packed I've seen out of any. Like there's nothing being missed if you do the pre-order bonus. You get a box of bullets. You get all the attachments for your weapons. You get the flashlight. Good God, which we've seen the flashlight before, but you're getting like the antidote stuff you get towards the end of the game. You get the typewriter.
Oh my God, you get green and red herb.
No, there's no red herb.
Who is it? Is this Bro Toys?
This is Lim Toys, but no, there's no red herb. It's the little mascot thing that you have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, find those things and shoot them or destroy them, whatever. But yeah, this is pretty wild.
Oh, and wow, look at that fucking rocket launcher.
Yeah, and they
Dude,
did
did
the
you go
same.
through? Did you ever play? How deep are you on the Resident Evil games?
I beat 3 a few months ago, and then with 2, I'm to the point where I'm in the laboratory and have to fight like the plant based things.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at all that shit you get, dude.
Yeah, and then they did the same thing for this, which probably
What's this company? LIM Toys?
yeah.
Oh, is this supposed to be like not Solid Snake, basically?
Yeah, this is Flaccid Snake.
Should I go? Should I continue? The last Resident Evil games I played was the famous one in the Spanish Village. The what was it, 4 or whatever? 5, the sequel. Oh, dude, this looks fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
5 was so much fun because it was 2-player.
Yeah. That's right. Should I play Sexy Vampire Resident Evil? Is have you gone through that?
I've not. I think that's Resident Evil. Is it 7 or 8? Whatever came after 7 or something.
Yeah, but is that a chat? Do you recommend me playing Sexy Vampire Resident Evil snoo version? Controversial toys. Someone needs to make Bloody Roar. He's not British. I don't know why I'm doing that. Bloody Roar figures. They could be beast and human form 2-pack, easy win. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. But here's the thing with Bloody Roar. They're pretty much making like Fury Toys figures are pretty much Bloody Roar. Like there's like, if you ever played that game, if people don't know, it's like a fighting game. Like they pretty much have Bloody Roar figures now. Just not officially Bloody Roar, but I wouldn't mind them if they were actually from the thing. Let me catch up on the chat while you look at the stuff, John.
Well, it's the same company. So if you're this is a re-release of a fantastic pack. If you're a fan of that game, The Last of Us.
Hunter Leo, I was on something. Snake, Venom Snake. God, this Lim Toys is fucking doing great shit, dude. Mm-hmm. But see, this is like stuff like this. It's like I would have never known about this. I would have never known, you know. Meanwhile, everybody's talking about Hasbro. Oh, Hasbro. You know what it is, John? You got to work so hard and do so many mental gymnastics to sell yourself why that Hulk is worth the money, and then you look at that Lim Toy stuff and you're like, oh no, this is worth the money. Like I don't even have to fucking talk about that.
Yeah. Maybe that's our goal in life is to convince people. It's like, no, you don't have to get Mayfix. You don't have to get Mesco or something. The brands that you're probably aware of. SH Figure Arts. You can go with the brands you've never heard of.
Yeah, man.
How much is this guy? He is $60. 73 total for this guy.
Black Solid Snake Moan says, thank you for $1.99, buddy. Someone needs to make Regina from Dino Crisis. Dude, I love Dino Crisis. I went through those fucking games.
Every time I do a Bro Toys Resident Evil, I'm like, oh, God, now I just want Dino Crisis.
Yeah. Oh, man, these J-Max. John, which J-Mac did we say we would ban? We got to ban one of them. Did we say that yet? Or?
Just do a blanket ban.
Just a blank. Just if your name is J-Mac, you just get banned.
Or
we got a malfunction J-Mac. We're going to have to... the takeover of the J-Max. That's what I thought. But there's only one, Joey Chalom. I like the code Veronica because the knife finally became a useful item.
Oh, yeah. It's awful in the second game. Like, breaks all the time. The third one is by far, out of 2 and 3, the third one is my favorite across the board. For so many reasons. But you also get a dodge. So you can kind of like, whoa, get out of the way of a zombie where you can't do that.
Dude, wouldn't it be worse when the worst when some zombie was chasing you, but the angle cut wrong and you were just running into the wall and you had to like turn that shit like a fucking boat, you know what I mean? And meanwhile you're just getting attacked like, and you're like,
The old locked camera video games were brutal.
They were. But don't you feel like if somebody did that now, they could make it? Because I get what they were doing. Like, they were very cinematic. Like, it was very cinematic. Like, they were basically forcing you to like look at shit from these different angles. I'm wondering if, like, the same way how like people make side scrollers now in the 8-bit, 16-bit style. I'm wondering if you could like bring back like a forced perspective type of horror game with technology now.
Am I wrong in thinking that there was a game on the PlayStation Move that did that?
Oh, there was, okay, like a recent one?
Well, it probably wouldn't have been the Move. I'm thinking there was that game Detroit or whatever. I'm thinking of a different game now. But was that one like that?
Detroit Rock City?
Fuck me, I might be all over the place on what my brain is trying to picture. There's something where you play like a detective or something, and I thought they did locked camera angles, but I could be completely wrong. Just forget everything I said because my
I will.
memory is not reliable.
John, the JMacs are super chatting now. You got JMac 69 Giggity saying $1.99. I'm the only JMac that super chats. And then beating him by 1 cent.
Wow.
Thank you for that, buddy. Is this JMac with the $2 going, please? And he just basically, I mean, he's... I mean, look, I think $50 is more like the JMac that stays. But, just
Heavy Rain. Thank you, Mother Slug. Heavy Rain is what I was thinking of.
Oh, I loved Heavy Rain, man.
Well, but was Heavy Rain is that?
Wait, but Heavy Rain doesn't. Like Heavy Rain doesn't. Well, first of all, Heavy Rain came out like fucking 15 years ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why my memory doesn't work. But I know there were cutscenes, but was the gameplay locked cameras or no? Or it was just because it was all cutscenes that I'm thinking?
No, it just had a lot of cutscenes, dude.
Okay. So kind of, yeah. A little different, I guess. I don't remember this part of the game.
You don't have to do that, but thank you, buddy. I send bigger super chat. I'm not gonna turn down some sweet super chats, but
I heard you would.
What?
Yeah,
dude, I kind of want this. I kind of want this snake.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is.
How up are you on the Metal Gears?
Not
at all.
No.
So you don't even know. You didn't even play Snake Eater?
I don't know why he's got a horn in his head. I can say that.
Huh?
I can say that I don't know why there's a horn coming out of his head. That's how far.
There's no horn coming out of his head.
Right there. So
I played a bunch of these games, and I don't remember why he has a horn.
Yeah, look at that.
Indigo Prophecy was better. It's the same studio that made Heavy Rain, John. I know that because I'm a gamer. The last thing that I did is in Metal Gear is play Snake Eater. Dude, the fucking last battle, spoiler alert, is awesome. You play the big boss in a field of flowers, not sunflowers. What are the ones that are white? Dandelion? I don't know. But they're white flowers everywhere, right? And then she's hunting you. And you got to duck into the flowers, and then you kill her, obviously, and like all the flowers turn red. I thought that was so cool at the time. I was like, man, I was probably high as fuck while I was playing it, but I was like, man, it's fucking beautiful, man.
Not a lot has changed, huh?
Huh?
Not a lot has changed, huh?
No, not a lot has changed. Dude, I used to, yeah, that was another time. JMac with the gifting 1 membership, and who got it? JMac 77. These JMacs, man.
Wow.
They're wild, dude.
JMac attack, some would say.
Yeah, daisies. They were daisies. It was a daisy, and then dude, those were fucking. Look at the flower snake. Is that what she said? I probably didn't say that, but dude, there used to be McFarlane figures. You don't know this because you just started collecting like 3 weeks ago, but McFarlane used to have At the time, they were really good Metal Gear figures. You guys remember those Metal Gear figures? And the Build-A-Figure was, I think it was Metal Gear Ray or something. Ray. But they did. I remember them being pretty damn good. I'd like to. I may even have a few. Dude, I
Yeah.
want to start doing video. This might be a members only thing because people might not be that interested in it, and I don't know. I need some content. I might start doing like old from the vault kind of like reviews, like pull out like an old ass Metal Gear figure from fucking back in like classic McFarlane days.
There you go. Yeah, does it hold up? That'll be like that could be the playlist.
Oh yeah, does it hold up? John, can you sing me can you do a jingle for me for Does It Hold Up?
Yeah. These figures are from long ago, so now we have to know. Do they hold up?
And it's like me doing these.
Yeah, and the logo just comes up. Do they hold up? I don't know. If you were a Geek at Life, you'd have that pre-recorded. And then you'd sing it along with it every single time, like he does.
I
with
like
his
your jingle,
after show.
These figures are from long ago, but now we gotta know. And then my face, does it hold up? Does it hold up? Oh, it's so hacky. I love it.
You're welcome.
Robin Toys he's been repping hard for 12 months, but that's how me and Ace roll. I'll keep the dog for you until I see. Oh, thanks, bud. That's a secret thing, John. You don't have to know what Ace is talking. It's a little inside thing between me and him.
Sounds good.
Super chat 199. The best is returning to Shadow Moses and MSG4. Yes. See, Black Solid. Well, of course, Black Solid Snake knows his Metal Gear because his name is Black Solid Snake Moan, and he's got 199, so he's fucking rich. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. It was Ray as the BAF. Wanting 112 self. Yeah, Gray Fox. The horn was shrapnel. Big Boss Naked Snake got at the end of Ground Zeroes when he was shot down from his chopper. He has it through MG. See, that's this is around where I have to stop. I would like to go back to the Metal Gear world and clean up on some of those fucking games though, because I still love them, dude. Oh, here's your precious Batman that I didn't get.
Oh, so good.
John, can you hook me up with some big shots?
I don't know how you didn't get it, considering some of the channels I've seen get it. And I don't mean to say this to make it worse for you. But I've seen some channels get it, and I'm like, did that, like...
Yeah, but you never told me who to reach out. You never told me who to reach out to.
Because they reached out to me. It wasn't... I just got this, like...
Whoa, guys. Neil deGrasse Tyson meme, guys. Whoa, we got a badass
Neil deGrasse Tyson in that meme.
Sorry.
This is just a different black guy.
Yeah, Mikkel Staple, please make a concept short for Does It Hold Up? Does it hold up?
See, that's one of those things where, like, I only want AI voices to do crowd chants that you can't get. Like, that would be, all right, everybody, you know what time it is. It is time to find out, does it hold up?
Dude, speaking of AI voices, there's this AI voice that I fucking can't stand, and I think I hate it because it kind of sounds like me. Do you know the AI voice I'm talking about?
No.
Like, there's an AI voice. Somebody in the chat must know this voice. They'll be like they'll be talking about, like, what are they talking about? Like they'll talk about, like, some kind of, like, incident, right? And they'll be like, this girl was on her bike. She got off the bike and somebody tried to steal it. But what they didn't know is that there was a camera on them. And and it talks like that. And every time I fucking hear that voice, it just makes me want to like punch a hole right through my... People have to know this. It's like, I'm so sick of these like AI voices. It's just, at this point, it's horrible. Just use your own voice. It can't be worse. It can't be worse to use your own voice.
Well, I would say a lot of those... we are in the realm of like AI creating AI kind of stuff. So the people use AI to create the script. Then they use AI for the voiceover, and they use AI for a lot of the stock footage,
All
but
right.
then it's all just bullshit because ChatGPT or whatever isn't perfect anyway. So you just get all of these lies. You get stuff that like will be a 15 to 30-minute video that never really says the thing it needs to say. It just like regurgitates itself, like my essays in high school. And it's like, it's a waste, but there's this flood of that on the market of all platforms, which is a problem.
No, there is. There's explaining movie plots on TikTok. I think that's what that AI voice definitely does that. It'd be like, you didn't notice in the thing, there was the dog that got infected by the alien was actually and
it's probably bullshit.
Huh?
It's probably all bullshit too.
Yeah, it drives me nuts every time, and it drives me nuts when they get words wrong. Like they'll call live streaming live stream. They'll be like, oh, when this was live streaming, it's just like, can you fucking? I get that you're lazy and you want content, but can you just at least fucking do a sweep? Holy shit!
Yeah. Well,
sounds like
these are probably. I mean, we know this for a fact because it's been happening for a long time. But we have. Oh my God, there's a crane. We have people from other countries doing this stuff, so that's why they don't know necessarily the right way to say some of these things. We've had this issue prior to the flood of AI. YouTube, there's like tons and tons of it where they had like really, really bad like Siri level voiceover stuff because they're what do they call them? They're like manufacturing facilities for content, basically, just to make money.
Yeah.
Their whole point is to make money.
Yeah, exactly. I hate that. My wife's always looking at TikTok. There's also a female voice. Dude, one day I just want to compile like all the AI voices that I fucking hate the most. Yeah, there's a female bimbo sounding voice too. That's just like when this man went into a pizza shop and he did this.
There's so many bad ones. There's one that's like, this guy walked into a pizza house and he never knew what was coming. There's like that really
yeah.
But my girlfriend's all over TikTok too, and I hate it. And we talked about this before. We are in an age where like anybody can make content, which is awesome. However, the fact that anybody can make content is fucking awful.
Yeah,
so you have these people that somehow have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers or followers on TikTok or whatever, and they get tons of views, but they shouldn't be voicing stuff over because it's real bad. Let me just go on a rant about the things I hate the most. One is where they do this like supercut edits where the only way to do this is to actively overlap the audio tracks.
Okay.
But it's because it's all about attention. So you have, as this sentence ends, the other one literally is starting over top of the ending of it. So there's this overlap. So it's just this nonstop thing. There's no breath. There's no natural pause. It's so just like chaotic that I can't stand it. But yes, she's always flipping through that stuff. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, it's like brain melting, dude. Yeah,
But speaking of Hasbro and overcharging, so this is $55.
Who is this guy?
1/12 scale. To me, it looks like Iron Man in a silver suit. I'm sure it's very specific, but it also has this Doctor Doom look because of the cape. And then it also reminds me of Ultron a little bit, but with a different head. So I'm sure this is like some variant of Doctor Doom. The Iron Man Doctor Doom. Somebody in the chat's going to be like, oh, Iron Man Doctor Doom from whatever comic. But $55. It's gorgeous. Soft goods. Look at all the contents. So all of that stuff plus all of this stuff. What the fuck? And everybody's favorite company, Hot Dog Toys.
Wait, they're called Hot Dog Toys? Wait, is the icon a hot dog?
Yeah. And it's just like
This is okay. This is my note. Third-party toy makers. There has to be one third-party toy maker that's watching this. Okay, we got to work on the names. All right, it can't just be.
I know you said that, but like this is the only name that I like. It's so much better than Manipple.
I do like hot dog toys, but like I'm looking at you, Muff Toys.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Muff.
you, Bro Toys.
Bro Toys, Manipple.
It's like take more than 17 seconds to come up with a name. That's all
Yeah.
I'll say. I'll say take a whole weekend. Take a whole weekend. Talk with other people. Don't just like the first thing in your head. Hey, bro, what about a name? Bro Toys. That's the name. That you gotta spend a little work.
Well, yeah. I also hate snail shell because if you try to search this on the internet, you just get shells from snails.
Right. But you know what? I'd rather they have a shitty name and make cool stuff. So I don't really care. Hickory Dickory Dock, John.
Hey, look at this Krang on top of my cock.
Oh my God, what is this Krang? What is this?
This is Heat Boys.
Oh, the Heat Boys Krang. Oh my God, this thing
The
looks
largest
like
unit among this series.
Oh, AI voice is actually the voice of Flaker. That's one of his side hustles. Jack and Jill went up the hill both with a bucket of water. From Mother Slug, who's always trashing me. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not just kidding. You're always trashing me. Alan G, I hate the one that sounds like a guy from the 50s. I think that's the one I'm talking about. That sounds from the 50s. This Jonathan Nostalgia Kid. He's looking through Muff Toys, but what he doesn't know is right in the next room there's a killer. Watch the full video to find out who the killer is. Speaking of killers, dude, I kind of want this Superman, this big fucking chonky Superman.
That is a thick Superman. I mean, it definitely surpasses anything McFarlane's ever made in this like beefy style, but I still just want like a thinned out, just kind of ripped Superman. I don't need him to be this like jacked dude.
Yeah, why does
he can move planets already? So what does he have to move?
Why does Superman have to be jacked? Like Superman technically, again, I don't want to be controversial here, but couldn't Superman technically just be like have the body of like just a regular dude? Like it's not his muscles. Like he's not powerful based on his like musculature. Like he's powerful because he's an alien. So really he could just look like a normal dude. Like he does not have to be jacked versus like Batman, whose strength comes from like his fucking build, right?
Yeah, and his tech. But yes. I agree because Superman is already known to move planets at a normal size. He'd have to, like, what does he need to move in order to build up muscle to physically be big?
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing I have a problem with. Superman definitely doesn't work at the Daily Planet. Like, just imagine that this guy works at the Daily Planet. Like,
this
you imagine working in a cubicle next to this fucking goofball. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is like when Hulk became Smart Hulk or whatever, and it's just like he's way too big still.
Yes,
you can't even sit in a chair. Everything's custom tailored.
Francis Mendez says you guys should have your own morning show. Well, that's what this is, Francis. I guess you know, unless they mean like what, John? Would we kill each other if we did 5 days a week, like a real morning show with each other? Like would you and I hate each other's guts?
You know, well, that's a good question, and I've brought this up before. And you're like, no, we're too good of friends. I think that would really test us, but I think we'd also actually find success because we're doing it more regularly.
Because we're doing it but to do that, like you really have to have lots of topics. Like you need to like.
It's never been about the topics for us. I think
know,
we'll find this natural.
I know, but John, if you're doing a show, like one show a day, like they literally, those kind of shows, like shit like The Bonfire and shit like that, they have people that recruit topics. Like you need like a topic. I don't think it could.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. And I'm not saying that we don't need topics. I'm saying we would find the topic for the thing to click on it, and then we'd quickly move on to the stuff that I think a lot of the audience actually enjoys too, which is us like coming up with the backstories of all these idiots.
Yes, that's true. Oh my God, what is this Batman? Sorry, what is this?
This is the same people that did that Superman.
Oh, what? Oh my god, my voice got real high. Is this the same people?
Same people. Because they
John,
have that Ninja Turtle logo.
I have this, John. I haven't reviewed it yet.
Show me. I
Pop
can't
Mark
see it.
Dong.
Oh, you got the Shazam.
Shazam.
That's funny. Because I also have... No, I have the Superman. I just... 5K sent this to me months ago, and I still have never even...
Dude, the Superman is gold.
I
But
know.
the cape is... dude, that's not the same studio that's making this Batman. Or at least it says Pop Mart Gong Studio on it.
Yeah. Yeah, same people. So you know it's going to be good.
If Superman can't turn off his strength, from John Papa Sergio, 499. If Superman can't turn off his strength, how does he even gain muscle when things aren't heavy for him? Yeah, that's a good point, John. Thank you for the super chat.
Speaking of Gong,
like you can't even work out.
You can't work out.
Imagine him doing push-ups and just creating craters in the earth.
So the same people that have that Shazam and Superman we were just talking about have this.
Oh, that's all. This one. So a half scale.
Which is kind of silly because you could just make him full scale, and it would be the greatest thing.
Yeah. Gavin, I think that Superman is supposed to be like the Dark Knight Returns Superman. But I miss him having that gigantic Elvis fucking swirl that he has. Maybe he has an alternate head that does that. Real Superman, the arcade game, Player 1 and Player 2. Dude, Devin, I used to fucking go. There was a laundromat that had that game. I would go to the laundromat just to play that. That's all they had. They had the Superman arcade game with the fucking John Williams score. I don't know if you know, John, but they had the John Williams. And you had Player 1 and then Player 2 was Shazam. And I actually started liking Player 2 after a while because, like, you know, sometimes you just fall in love with those Player 2 characters. You're just like, man, I'm better with Luigi. And it's like, it's the same shit, dude. It's Super Mario 1. What the fuck are you talking about? But you just psychologically, you know?
I grew up as Player 2, so I've always been attached to those Player 2 characters.
Well, you had like you played a lot with like
Brother.
a sibling.
Yeah.
Stupid Player 2. The muscle isn't muscle, but storage for extra Kryptonian energy that adds to the Kryptonian. I like that. Store my fucking Kryptonian.
Did you end up ordering one of these horsies?
I did. I ordered the white one. For my Gandalf. I was going to make a Shadowfax.
Nice. Somebody I sent you a picture. Somebody had put Gandalf next to one of the horses in a photo, just a beautiful photo. I need to open my Gandalf to see how well he sits on atop these things because these are very, very large horses. And people in the comments, most people have eyeballs and can understand. A good selection of people were like, well, they're Clydesdales, so everything should look small on them and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but the saddle and the stirrups is the problem. Like, that's what I'm judging things on. Plus, photos of people on horses, which, oddly enough, is really easy to find on the internet. But just the fact that, like, a 112 to 6 to 7 inch character cannot get their feet in the stirrups on this thing.
Yeah.
And if it was a Clydesdale, the stirrups would be, like, way up here.
Yeah, well, I also think just to those people, because I saw some of those comments, hey, guys, it's like, guys, you know how, like, with humans, sometimes a human is small and sometimes a human is big? That happens with horses, too. I don't know if you know that. Sometimes a horse is small and sometimes it's big. They're not all the same size. I don't know if you know. When you play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you go to the thing with the horses. John, do you know that I tamed the largest horse in Legend?
Whoa.
There is a horse that is gigantic.
Yes, it is a very, very large horse.
That's Ganon's horse. That's Ganondorf's horse. You can tame him, and he's a big horse. So, guys in the chat, that not in this chat, but there were a few people that were like, you know, talking about size. Sometimes horses can be large. That's all I'm saying.
And small. I brought this up for you. Just wanted to make sure that you were aware this existed.
What am I looking at? Is this going to be a figure? Like this is just a piece of art.
Yeah, this is just a pre-order promo.
Okay.
That's
Are you
all we
saying
know.
that like
It'll be ABS.
what is her face going on? Like what is happening? I know she has a face, but she's a bear. John, this is you're weird, John. You're fucking.
I brought
weird.
this up for you, so judge yourself, buddy.
No, guys, come on. Everybody knows between the both of us. Give me a break.
I don't know what you're talking about.
John, we should, before we go at some point, talk about. I'm not saying you have to wrap up here, but at some point we got to talk about
shelf stuff.
Bayather the Dragon.
Oh, do we need to?
I mean, that's a pretty big fucking deal.
Fine.
You don't think that you don't think that?
No, it is.
The dragon is a big deal.
I'm just being a silly little bitch. Look, this dragon, which made it all the way to the end, it got everything. They hit it all.
So there you go. That photo right there. You get.
I want that.
What? You get everything in that photo. You get that troll. You get that horse. No, I'm joking. But you do get. They added another figure. They were like, if this hits like 4,000 or something, you get like a figure, like another knight, and it hit that too, man. This thing is a wild success.
Yeah, I wanted to. Here we go. I mean, I know the campaign's over.
Basically saying, "Fuck you, you can't get this shit anymore."
I know it's over, but I wanted to see the information on it. And I guess.
Oh, you can't even click at the top, huh?
It's the page I wanted for pre-order Bayather. So stupid.
People are planning road trips to pick up that dragon. Why? An ice dragon will be. Oh, they'll make more of these fucking dragons. Trust. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. 4 horsemen, fix your sight so we can see what we missed. So, Congratulations to... Is there anybody in the chat that got this? Because if you got this with all of the goodies, all of the add-ons, you've paid about $1,100, I think, if you got shipping, because shipping was like another $150. Just the fact that this was made and will exist is fucking wild.
Yeah.
And yes, you will not see this dragon for 2 years. John, in 2 years, we could be... I mean, it could be fucking Thunderdome, dude.
That's true.
Grizzlehorn is saying, go to the 4 Horsemen site, not Store Horsemen.
That's where I was the first time. Okay, there we go. It still doesn't show me all the unlockables, though, which is what I was trying to go after. I know that, yeah, you could add on the flame kit and that, and the extra wings and the extra feet. And this is such a great
we got some design. People that got it, just over 1,000. You got War Frenzy got it. Warp Frenzy, sorry. Tyraxis got it. Sit back and I'll tell you the tale of Bayather the dragon. the Bayather the green dragon, the slayer of wallets.
All right,
Iran got it with all the add-ons. He got all the fixins. Anyway, chat, you can see how interested John is about the fucking dragon topic. He literally just fucking switched off. Anyway, guys.
I was waiting for your story. You told me to sit back and wait for the story of Bayather, and I was literally
Bayather the dragon, yes, Bayather the dragon, Jonathan. He was quite the mighty dragon. He had add-ons. He had his wing. Why am I sounding like Grammy? Anyway, congratulations. You know what, guys? Follow my secret member chat that I'm going to do talking about Bayather the dragon since John can't fucking bother. No, I thought you'd react more to that.
React to you talking shit?
Yeah.
God, let me try harder.
All right, so I think it's time now to F your John.
Go F yourself. Hello, everybody. Come on down to Go F yourself. Thanks for joining us today. We are going to go F your shelves in 3, 2, whoops, 1. Anybody that got that dragon, by the way, if tariffs are crazy, at least they got that dragon now, and they can just not buy anything for 2 more years, and they'll have that dragon to.
Yeah, because that's how toy collectors work. They're not going to buy anything for 2 years.
You can't drive. Well, you won't be able to. All right, can't afford it. Everything will cost the cost of that. The price of that dragon. Jeffman.
Is it Jeff Man or Jeffman?
Jeffman. It's got to be Jeffman.
Jeffman, are you in the chat?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
We've already gone over him. Why are the names?
Fuck you, Jeff Man.
He's grayed out. He was one of the originals. I don't know how. Like I hit remove. Maybe I'm not hitting save up here or something. But I added people last night. Whatever. Sorry, Jeffman.
Bring up that picture of this garbage ass room. Holy shit.
Loss.
All
right. Loss. Have we done yours?
Or his name might be LOS.
LOS.
LOS,
yeah. Did you actually pronounce the letters? I like that. Let me remove him from the list. Let me gray him out over here. Let me save it.
John, LOS is line of sight. That's how I know that you didn't play Warcraft.
Okay. Because
you'd be like, so when you're playing Warcraft, if somebody gets out of your line of sight, like let's say I target you because I'm going to do a drain spell on you. If you LOS me, that means that you hide behind a pillar. I can no longer target you. So anyway,
right. I forgot that was exclusive terminology for that. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Okay, so here we go. Is it this? All right. So right away, big problem. Can you guess what it is, John?
Spider-Man.
Yes. Right away, there's this. I don't mind if you're gonna mix. I don't mind if you're gonna mix your stuff. But here's the deal: if you only have one thing in there that is mixed with everything else, it doesn't look good. It has to be an equal mix. At least like 4 figures. You got this Spider-Man, and he's got like this limp noodle web. It's not even like a fun web that he's doing. It's like I don't know what's happening here. So right away, the Spider-Man is bothering me, and I will say I hate this display because of that Spider-Man. I hate it, John. All right.
That's brutal, bro. To hate something, that's. I want to know what the story is between. Oh, yeah, that's right. Google Drive has a really hard time zooming in. Why are these two side-eyeing each other? What is the?
They are side-eyeing each other.
What's the secret that we don't know?
What do they know that we don't know?
Oh, we got to get stuck on this fucking shelf, bro. I know.
They are side-eyeing each other. Oh, okay. So that Spider-Man, by the way, the side-eyeing is hilarious. The Spider-Man is carrying a Frieza, which I didn't notice.
Yes.
But he's not even he's not doing anything with that Frieza. Like, I guess you could say he's about to web away. But first of all, Frieza's not going to get chumped like that by Spider-Man. It doesn't even make sense.
It was almost, I'll say this. It was almost a great display. And then you fucking ruined it.
Yeah, you fucked it up. Fuck you.
Yeah, just walk up, have a box in your hands, put it to the side of this table, and then just slide it all in there, and then donate.
Yeah. LOS, you should add an ER to the end of your name.
Yeah, my last name's ER.
Oh, sorry. That's awkward. Look at it. Look at your white wall in the back. First of all, if you send us a picture, can you crop out? LOS, can you crop the fucking picture? We don't need to see so much white wall back there.
Watch this. Whoa. So much better. I actually like the photo now that you say that.
Yeah, you did. It's 100 times better.
Could we not have Vegeta on the same side every time? Why do we got to switch that up? Huh? Goku, Vegeta? What's the deal here?
Yeah,
Vegeta.
it should be, dude. It should be like X-Men style. Good guys on one side, bad guys on the other side. What are you mixing up your Vegetas? What's your fucking problem, bro?
Yeah, and canonically, I mean, technically,
Poor
right.
LOS.
We'll be better on the next one.
Yeah, we love you. We had to roast you, buddy, but definitely get rid of that Spider-Man.
The who, the her.
Joseph.
That's what J-Mac asked for. Joseph. All right.
Just Joseph. All right. Not gonna roast a proud name like that, but we will be roasting your fucking displays in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, hold on, because this is one of those people that has like submitted a bunch. This is before I set the rule in, so I'm just gonna try to find. Oh God, something.
Yeah, guys,
something
you gotta
for us
submit.
to talk about.
You gotta submit one photo. That's how it works. And if you don't submit one photo, John just randomly picks a photo, and it might be your worst photo. So if you don't want that, submit the best photo that you have. One photo, please. Make sure it has a fridge in it.
Fuck me. All right. I know. We'll just do this one.
In the Ace Ventura voice.
I did it already, but you didn't listen.
Oh, sorry.
Why? All right, I'm going to remove, and I'm going to save. And then we're going to open this up and look at it. Now, this might appeal to you.
Oh, boy.
Not because of the figures. Because of the incredible milky photo.
that diffusion of milky light.
Yeah, the grease from my fingers all over my camera lens.
I don't have greasy fingers.
What's this down here? This is like a mailer, just on the floor.
I think that's porn.
Well, you didn't hide it very well.
Yeah, so we're gonna assume that's porn. We're gonna assume he's definitely watching porn on his phone because
what's he taking a photo with?
I don't know, his other camera. What? I have lots of questions. What is that game on the right hand side? What is that? What is that box?
Trails something Reverie. Trails of the Reverie or something.
Okay. I haven't seen all of these figures yet. I guarantee I'll hate them all. But please continue.
I guess they're all Figma. So,
yeah.
Are they from this game, or are they just different animes?
Yes.
Well, what I like about this photo, let's try to find that. Maybe we can
there's
find
a thing you like. Oh, okay.
This wall back here of guns.
Is that a wall? That's a wall of guns?
Yeah, I think this is the super action stuff, the modular wall stuff that you can like put together and put weapons and things on.
Can you scroll? Sorry, John. Can you go scroll to the icon bar at the top left of the monitor? Let's see. Is he top left? He's a Google Chrome guy, and he has a Steam account. I don't know what that one. That's Steam. I don't know what that one controller is. Okay, yeah. I assume something porn related. And then his computer looks like it's locked down by like he's got like one of those like security things on there. I will say I hate this. Like in fact, the LOS's one looks great. I want to go back to LOS because I hate what this is.
You're just trying to find something to roast. You just have to say you hate it. Yeah, here's something we could say. I would rather go back to the days of that guy that had the the cabinets, which looked like it was in the living room, and then the kitchen was around the corner or whatever. But it was just like 4 different styles of cabinets. We got a screenshot of the photo, so we couldn't even like really zoom in and look to see what it was. And then some shit was just stacked.
Yeah, that's right.
Can we go back to that?
That's right. Yes, yeah, I would like to go back to. Look, I'm actually joking. I don't even hate this, but these are just not my figures. So, like, I don't know, like, what do I roast? Like, it's not my style of thing. This is actually, John. I'm surprised. Like, you're not more into this because you kind of like stuff like that.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna add another addendum to like roasting these things. If it's too hard, like. If it's too hard to roast it because there's nothing there, there's no meat on the bone, that's a roast in of itself. I good or bad art should inspire discussion. If your thing doesn't inspire any discussion, good or bad, then that in and of itself is a roast. So that last one you showed.
In the past, we have roasted a photo because we just didn't like the IP or something, I think.
Yeah, well, that's I had no connection to that IP. The contest is not rigged, by the way. You send it to John, and then he.
Yeah, it can't be rigged if you're seeing how it works.
Oreo Fox.
Oreo Fox. And yes, for somebody that asked, it is just one photo. That's all you can do, unless you try to be sneaky like somebody last time and send in 5 submissions, and then I just deleted and gave the worst photo.
One photo per entry. Yeah, you got to do 1 photo per entry for now. Maybe one day we'll do kind of like a special where it's like we go over all your photos and we really fucking rip you a new asshole. But yeah.
All right, I'm torn because I got 2 photos here, and one of them allows me to self-promote.
Just show both photos. Who cares?
Shut your fucking mouth.
All right, this is the photo?
This is the photo.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So on the left-hand side, I'm trying to figure out is there a shelf behind a bunch of storage bins behind it? What's
this is one of those metal shelf things. It's probably like 4 tiers or something.
Okay.
And then we have Christmas decorations behind it.
Right. Yeah, there's Christmas. So Raphael is jumping out of the Christmas decorations. And you have this circle. You have a campfire thing that's happened. Okay, so the campfire's in the middle, and they're all around the campfire. Is this the one that you wanted to talk about because you wanted to promote yourself, John? No. Okay. All right. I hate that on the right-hand side there's just like a stack of weapons for no reason. That right there is really bothering me. It's bothering me that Shredder is just kind of hanging out on the side. He has to just watch this circle jerk happen, and he can't like join in. I'm conflicted, John, because there is a circle and you want to complete the circle, but it's very poor form, as you know, as a theater person, to have your back to the audience.
Yeah.
And the what's his name right there? It's Razor. That's really fucking bugging me. I don't know if there's a solution to it. No, there is a solution. You do like a semicircle. You know what I mean?
Semicircle.
Yeah. The biggest crime this commits, I'll tell you the biggest crime, and then I'll let you go. The biggest crime this commits is, I don't know, this can exist in space, or like that shit that's in the background and not being a wall or not being something I can identify, and just like it's really throwing me off. So shelves like
I couldn't be more bothered by how
how badly I want to see what this looks like from far away. Because it's so chaotic that it makes me feel like this is hoarder situation. So now we're getting into like it's not really funny, not really a roast anymore. Now we're talking about somebody's internal challenges. But we have like there's shelving of some sort. Like maybe it's one of those cube things down here, and then a black table over here, and then this white, just a white board sitting on top of these two shelf things. And that is sticking out from the wall from the shelving stuff and their storage, which this shelving over here, there's some kind of, I don't know, it looks like it's a action figure box probably.
Oh yeah,
logo or something.
You have to zoom in to know. I don't even know. I don't even know what this is behind him. But yes, yeah, they're just a bunch of containers.
Yeah,
and one has Christmas decorations.
This is really challenging for me to say something without thinking that they need to call somebody and have like a serious conversation. All right, this is the self-promotion because I have to say that out of all the window designs and stuff that I've done, the black and white ones are always my favorite. There's only 2 people I know of that have black and white painted dios, but they look so fucking good with my window inserts that it becomes my favorite version. And maybe that's just because I rarely get to see it, but like the black shadows and stuff just work so well.
I almost had one of these done. I will say that I'm a big fan of. I should pull the trigger. I'm a big fan. See this one. This picture this picture's the same guy.
Yeah.
How do you dude? You should have thrown that other fucking photo away. What's this guy?
Right.
What happened?
Why would you submit 2 photos?
Why would you submit, dude? That's like this was the photo to show because this is a nice display. You have a custom made, a very nice custom made, black and white fucking street scene. I love those. The guys at the bottom look like they're displayed pretty well. What the fuck? Why the fuck would you show that other like that's making me angrier that you included that other thing. I will say that window situation on the right hand side is infuriating. Fix that blind, like the go plantation shutters.
Yeah.
But that's just me having to roast you.
Also,
I love that thing.
I know this is like probably an older house. Things happen, paint chips. But the paint chipping doesn't stop you from like just getting a wet rag and kind of, like maybe cleaning that up a little bit before you send a photo.
I mean, that might be and that thing below might be a bullet hole. I also like John, that he's a Fury Planet boy because that's what that is on the right hand side.
Yep. He is also a Fish Toys boy, which is who makes that horsey that we got, because that's who makes this. And that comes out, that video of mine comes out tomorrow. But yeah, definitely, the third party stuff is where it's at.
My big critique is the biggest critique is why would you show that other fucking photo?
Also, it does kind of kick me in the ass a little bit to remember that I need to finish drawing up some new backgrounds, because this really does beg for a black and white sketch in that style, which makes it easy because then I can just recolor it for the so I can have the black and white ones, but I can also have a color one for Mirage. But it's like I almost helped you get a complete setup, and I obviously don't offer a black and white poster or billboard. So
you should.
But it would only be sold to like 2 people. But I guess I could print one time and sell it to 3 people. I'll just take one of the other ones, convert it to black and white if they want, and there we go.
What is that thing, John? What is that thing on the table right to the right of the set? That white
bullet
thing?
hole.
No. But the right below that.
Is this?
Yeah. What is it? That's.
It's got to be from these guys, right?
Oh, he's like. I guess he removed. Okay. All right.
Right.
Yeah. I think it looks like he like removed like the legs or something. It's a. He. It's like he Jeffrey Dahmered a Ninja Turtle and put his body parts in a bag, basically.
Yeah. So there's some things about this in the previous photo that frighten me, and like I don't want to be somebody that is invited to your house. But as far as a display with the turtles in the black and white, looks really good. But again, no invitation, please. I'll have to decline.
Yes. Yeah. And whoever told you to send that one photo, murder them. Although, don't murder them.
Which might be yourself.
What happened?
Which might be yourself.
Yeah. So don't do that. Anyway, John, what did we learn? Did Haulathon? Let me do a quick. I doubt any of that shit sold out. I'm just gonna take a look. Nothing sold out on Haulathon. It's gonna be. The only thing I predict selling out in the Haulathon every Friday is Shredder. That'll sell out. And maybe April. But I think Untouchable Turtles, Unmentionables, whatever you want to call them. I don't think
don't touch my Unmentionables.
My Unmentionables. Next week is also going to be that Friday, the Haulathon. All the stuff is going to go up. You'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get the Panda. You'll be able to get Pee-wee. Just don't sleep on it too long.
Yeah, and just casually go to your stores. Don't go crazy driving around to 15 different Targets. Just casually go, like a couple times a week, maybe go to the local one and just be like, fuck me, they still don't have it. But they got plenty of Funko Pops and Bitty Pops.
Well, I think people like the hunt, the thrill of the hunt.
They do, but it's like, come on, you're gonna spend that gas.
Nestor's saying that you didn't really roast very well, John. He's actually talking about you. He privately DM'd me. He said I did a good job, but he said John is questionable. Yeah. Just FYI.
I agree.
John, any last words before I fucking kill you?
Yeah. Sorry we didn't have the normal energy we normally have. I feel like we really just let people down with our creative flow.
You know what could fix that? Good old-fashioned rap battle.
Go. Time. Give me some raps. I want to see what kind of craps you can give me, and I can give you. 1, 2, it's time for you.
Haulathon day 1. Lots of fun. Go run to your Target. Get, what rhymes with Target?
Before I forget.
Forget.
You gotta do loose.
That's horrible.
You gotta do loose stuff, man. It's like I love Lonely Island when they do that shit.
What? Lonely Island writes all their shit. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Lonely Island writes all their shit. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm saying when they do those like really loose rhymes, like there's one something about when he goes to the grocery, he's something or other mostly. It's like
mostly. Yeah. That's like the Chex Mix song. I love that. Anyhow, whoa. What's I can only count to 4. Anyway, John, is there anything else? What do we fucking I don't even know what to end on.
I thought we did it.
Ended on your constipated look.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, Haulathon. We'll see you for week 2 on Haulathon. If you can guess correctly what is going to be sold on week 2, John will purchase it for you and send it to you. So send in those guesses. And yeah, that's all. Have Have fun buying Little Mermaid, Hello Kitty.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm surprised actually that's not sold out. I'm like refreshing as we speak. Yeah. Dude, that's yeah, this is a new era. This shit would have sold out 2 years ago. All this shit would
Oh,
have been.
did you
would
check
have been gone.
haulathon.com? Or whatever I just typed. Haulathon.
That's the international one.
Oh, fuck me, I can't type. Yeah, the international one. I think they're all good to go still. I mean, it just pops up and says to buy at Target, so I can't say for international people.
Oh, John, I actually, sorry, you should talk about your Ko-fi stuff because somebody, a few people are interested, had texted me about any new shit you're selling.